Okay, I felt like that was completely appropriate for this video. Anyways, hi guys. If you don't know me, I am Destiny and I am completely new to YouTube. So I have sucky quality right now. I promise you that will change as soon as I have enough money to get good recording equipment. But I'm completely new to YouTube, so I don't know how a lot of it works. Like, even editing, I don't really know how any of it works. So, if you like this video, leave a like and comment what you liked about it, and maybe subscribe if you feel so inclined to. And if you didn't like this video, I ask you not to dislike, but just leave a comment of what you would want to see, because I don't know what you want to see unless you communicate that to me. And my goal as a YouTuber is to reach out to the community and to spread positivity. So, again, if you like my content, leave a like, subscribe if you feel so inclined, and leave a comment on what you liked. If you didn't, just leave a comment on what you didn't like about it and what you would like to see in the future. Anyways, on to today's video. So there is some local drama happening in my town, and it has to do with a restaurant and health and safety violations. So one of my friends on Facebook last night, she shared a post made by a woman who had went to a China garden in a local town in my state, Thomasville. And apparently the food was contaminated, and 3 people, including one person she was with, had gotten sick. But in this Facebook post, she's talking about how these people had gotten sick off of the food, and how she had went to management and asked for a simple discount when they were getting ready to pay for their food, for these people getting sick. And the acting manager thought that that wasn't simple. He thought that it was outrageous that she was asking for a discount. So he calls law enforcement and lies to law enforcement, saying that the party is refusing to pay, that they have weapons involved, and that the employees feel in danger for their lives. And it gets even better, because you may be asking yourself right now, but Destiny, how did the situation escalate so quickly? Is the original poster leaving anything out? She is not leaving anything out. In fact, she included way more. So it gets better. While these 3 people are getting sick, and keep in mind, they got sick in the restaurant. But while these 3 people are getting sick, she's texting one of her other friends, explaining how crazy the situation is to her, and how these people are getting sick off of this food, and she's like, this is so crazy. And this girl that she's talking to is like, girl, hold your hat, it gets even worse. This girl claims that this China garden is hanging fish on fences and a Walmart cart outside in the back of their property, and that's what they're serving to customers. And I understand that in that culture, they do leave their food outside before they cook it and stuff. But if they're actually serving this food to customers, that's not okay, because they need to follow U.S. and state code when it comes to serving food to citizens. So not only does she say that this is all happening, she shows pictures. And this lady is like, this is insane. So she shows the manager and the employees all these pictures that she has of what the back of their restaurant looks like. These people immediately close the restaurant and take the food off of the buffet. Like, they close, take the food away, everything. So they're hiding and trying to cover it up. And it gets even better. So apparently, this girl was sitting there waiting for law enforcement to arrive, and she noticed the acting manager taking pictures of her 7-year-old daughter. And that's when Original Poster lost her shit. Because, you don't take pictures of a little girl, regardless of the context.
Baby.
Yeah?
You mean dishes?
Not over here.
Okay.
I do have trash, though. I'll just clean it up later. But, anyways, back to what I was saying. He's taking pictures of the 7-year-old little girl in the restaurant. And there's no reason to take pictures of a little kid regardless of anything. And that's creepy, because this dude don't even know this little girl. But anyways, The cops show up and they're trying to handle the situation. And at first, they're treating Original Poster and her group like they're bad people because obviously the manager lied about everything. The cops searched them, found that there were no weapons involved. She showed the pictures of what the back of the restaurant looked like to the police. And apparently, they already knew of the situation, but they weren't able to do anything because before they could go in and investigate, China Garden had taken down the fish and everything out of the back. So there wasn't anything to prove physically besides these pictures. And in these pictures, there's nothing indicating that it's China Garden. The only thing that indicates it is that the woman who took the pictures works at the neighboring store by China Garden. She works at Capri's. And Capri's management were the ones who took the pictures. But anyways, law enforcement has shown up and they're explaining the situation. And they're trying to calm this woman down. And this one male cop, like, I love him. Kudos to him for handling the situation the way he did. He's calming her down, and he said, I understand where you're coming from. We just need to confirm that they lied. So they confirmed that they lied, and then she's like, I need you to go on his phone and delete the pictures that he took of my 7-year-old daughter. And this cop looks at the manager, and he's like, are you for real? Like, you took pictures of a 7-year-old little girl? So, since they weren't inappropriate or anything, charges couldn't be pressed. But the cop did delete 3 pictures that were on the man's phone of this little girl. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the Facebook post and read the Facebook post to you guys and show you guys the pictures so you guys know this isn't just rumors, this actually happened. So, the Facebook post is made by a girl named Heather Lambeth, 2 R's. And she says, attention, do not eat at China Garden in Thomasville. Last night we decided to eat there. 3 people, including one person I was with, got sick in the restaurant after eating 1 plate of food. When I showed them the pictures of them having their meat hanging outside by a string on a fence, they immediately closed the restaurant and cleared the food. When we went to the counter to pay, I asked for a simple discount due to everybody getting sick. Immediately, they called the law saying we refused to pay, we had weapons involved, and they felt in danger for their lives. Then the grown-ass man took his phone out and started taking pictures of my 7-year-old daughter. And that's when I flipped. I would never trust to walk in that place again, and I will be contacting the health department. Also, the officer went in the man's phone and deleted 3 pictures of my 7-year-old daughter. So that's what the post says, and I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the photos. Here's one of the photos. You can see that has to be fish because it doesn't look like chicken. It looks like that's fish hanging off of the fence on string. And then you can see the Walmart carts in the picture too. I'm sorry, I just find it funny that there's just random Walmart carts behind the China Garden. And then here's another picture of the fish hanging by a string on the fences. And it looks like they're hanging by like poles. It looks like brooms and mops, honestly. Like the red thing looks like the handle for a mop, honestly. And then here's another picture where you can clearly see the Walmart cart. I'm sorry, the Walmart cart part is just so funny to me, okay? It's, like, hilarious to me that there's a random Walmart cart. And the lady also took a video of her chicken, and I can't really tell what's wrong with it, but here's another photo of the fish hanging from the fence. Like, it's nasty. And then she took a video of her plate of food. And I can't tell what's wrong with it. Maybe you guys can. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's a maggot in there. Like, there's maggots in her chicken. So that is insane in itself. But what's even more crazy to me are the reviews on Google. So I went deep into this. I literally went onto Google and looked up reviews. And reviews as recent as, let me go to newest. Reviews as recent as 18 hours ago to like a year and a half ago are mostly 1-star reviews, even though the overall rating is 3.4 stars. And some of these reviews are horrendous. From Phoenix Retarde. 1 star 18 hours ago. My father got really sick from the food a day before I found out about the hanging meat on the fence post. I can't believe what my childhood go-to restaurant has stooped so low. Whether the place remains open or closes down, I can't go here anymore. Oh, here's another lady. I was accused of trying to steal food. I brought in my 9-year-old his own food. We've done this before as he doesn't eat Chinese. I would get him a box of pizza from the next door and they would allow me. Today the waiter reached over our plates and snatched open my son's pizza box. She tried to play it off, but she accused us of stealing food. I had to open my box and prove nothing was there before we left. When I tried to complain, of course, then nobody spoke English. The service is horrible and food could be a lot better. I will no longer spend my money here but take it elsewhere. And we were the only melanated people there. So this is the black lady that they were being rude to. Okay. I'm going to reload all of this. Okay, here's a 1-star review and she actually shows photos of her food. Please read this before you go. My family and I have gone to this restaurant for years. The employees have always been very rude, but we tried to ignore it. However, we will never, ever go back. I picked up 3 plates to go last Sunday. My granddaughter found a bug in her food. I took the box with the bug back to the restaurant. The lady I talked to halfway apologized, saying that they have people coming in and out and they cannot avoid something like that happening. Then why isn't it relevant in other restaurants? Why aren't other restaurants having bugs found in their food? She reached in the cash register and handed me a $5 bill. I told her we had bought 3 plates and none of us had finished our meals after the bug was found. I told her the one plate cost more than $5. She was totally unmoved and didn't offer any additional refund. I have included pictures of the bug. So here's a picture of the food, and you can see the tiny little bug there, and then she takes a close-up picture of the bug. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't that look like a tick? And now, I'll go back to the Facebook post, and we're gonna see these fish again, because they don't look like chicken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that just looks like plain old fish. But there's one of the pictures with the Walmart cart. It's hilarious to me, okay? And then here's that one. This is hilarious to me. And then there's that one. And now I just want to take a minute and speak on this stuff. Because while, yes, if they're serving this food to people, then that is wrong. And since all these people are having issues with their food, obviously something needs to be done about it. However, this is not an excuse to be racist towards Chinese people. Like, I was going through the comments of that Facebook post last night, and it was miles and miles of people being racist. I do not stand for that. So if anyone sees this video and goes on that Facebook post, if I get any wind that you've been racist, no. I do not stand for racism, and nor does my platform. So no racism whatsoever. No calling them chinks, no calling them nothing. Okay? Yes, what they've done is wrong, and they need to be held accountable, but accountability does not equal racism. Anyways, guys, that was today's content. And this is some scolding hot tea in my town. Like, the post was only made about a day ago. So this is like day-old tea. So it's kind of cold but kind of hot at the same time because the health department has been contacted. So if she posts any updates, I will keep you guys updated on what happens. But anyways, if you guys liked this video, please leave a like and comment what you liked most about it. If you didn't like the video, leave a comment of what you want to see, because I don't know what you want to see unless you communicate that to me. Anyways, it has been fun. It's going on 15-minute video now. Longest video I've done, so I'm kind of proud of myself. If you like my content, like, subscribe if you want. If you didn't, just leave a comment of what you want to see, and I will try and make that content for you. Anyways, this is the video. I'm Destiny, and I can't wait to see you guys again with another video. I will try to start posting more frequently because I didn't post last night because I was really exhausted. I'm going to try and set a schedule to post once I get a good job. So I'll probably only be posting once or twice a week once I start working a full-time job. But it'll be worth it because soon enough I'll have better recording equipment. Anyways, I hope you liked the video. I'm Destiny. You're my lovely munchkins, and I will see you guys later. Bye!